The 2018 Porsche Cayenne is one of those vehicles that has a broad range of appeal. On one hand, it's an SUV that is focused on performance, yet it's very luxurious and easy to live with on an everyday basis. There's also a wide breadth of power plants, from a base V6 to a hybrid model, all the way up to a stout V8. Likewise, the price varies wildly from the $60,000 range to almost triple that for the top-of-the-line Cayenne Turbo S. Throughout the Cayenne lineup, there are plenty of personalization options to suit your particular tastes. You can choose from a dizzying array of colors, wheels, interior materials, trim elements and performance-related upgrades. Since it's a Porsche, these options will send the price skyrocketing, so be warned. As good as the Porsche Cayenne is, there are some drawbacks to keep in mind. We consider the rear seat and cargo area adequate, but other SUVs in the class are more spacious. For the money, we also expect more standard features. Our biggest complaint, however, is with the hybrid model, which remains one of the least impressive hybrids we've evaluated. Otherwise, we're fans of the 2018 Porsche Cayenne and we're confident you will be, too. What's new? There are no significant changes to the 2018 Porsche Cayenne. As far as performance and luxury go, we're confident that most purse will find the base Cayenne to their liking. Porsche buyers tend to crave a bit more performance, however, so we think the Cayenne S hits a good balance point for power and price. Additionally, we'd add a sport package and the adaptive cruise control with forward collision mitigation. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Porsche Cayenne is a 5-passenger midsize SUV available in 6 levels of trim: Cayenne, S, Hybrid, GTS, Turbo and Turbo S. Each has a different engine and a consequent increase in performance, although they do typically include a few extra features with each step up. All come with all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Within these trim levels are 2 more generously equipped submodels, the Cayenne Platinum and Cayenne S Hybrid Platinum. Standard feature highlights for the base Cayenne include a 3.6-liter V6 300 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque, 18-inch wheels, xenon headlights, power-folding heated mirrors, a power tailgate, dual-zone automatic climate control, 8-way power-adjustable front seats, partial leather upholstery, 402/040 split folding rear seats with slide and recline, Bluetooth phone and streaming audio, a 7-inch central touchscreen, a navigation system and a 10-speaker audio system with satellite radio and auxiliary USB input. The Cayenne S gets a more powerful turbocharged version of the 3.6-liter V6 420 horsepower, 406 lb-ft plus 19-inch wheels, a sunroof, speed-sensitive variable steering effort power steering plus, front and rear parking sensors and driver seat memory functions. The Cayenne S Hybrid has a special hybrid electric powertrain that features a supercharged 3.0-liter V6 and an electric motor 416 horsepower and 435 lb-ft of torque combined. It also includes adaptive suspension dampers PASM. Porsche Car Connect with Mobility provides remote access to important hybrid features via smartphone app, a 3.6 kW onboard charger, a 7.2 kW charger is available and an energy management display in the instrument cluster. Stepping up to the Cayenne GTS gets you a more powerful version of the S engine good for 440 horsepower and 443 lb-ft of torque. It also offers a variety of additional performance enhancements that include 20-inch wheels, a specially tuned adjustable air suspension, larger high-performance brakes, a sport exhaust system, front sport seats, a simulated suede headliner and seat inserts, and unique exterior styling elements. The Cayenne Turbo adds to the Cayenne S equipment a twin-turbocharged 4.8-liter V8 520 horsepower, 553 lb-ft, adaptive LED headlights, a heated steering wheel, a full leather interior, 18-way adaptive power adjustable front sport seats, heated front and rear outboard seats, and a 14-speaker Bose surround sound audio system. The range-topping Cayenne Turbo S adds an even more powerful version of the Turbo V8, 570 horsepower, 590 lb-ft plus 21-inch wheels, two-tone leather upholstery, carbon fiber interior trim and the Sport Chrono package with a dash-mounted timer. It also includes handling upgrades such as active anti-roll bars PDCC, brake torque vectoring and electronic locking rear differential PTV Plus and ultra-high performance carbon ceramic brakes. The two Platinum Edition models adds a selection of popular options plus exclusive 20-inch wheels and special exterior trim. The hybrid version also includes an auxiliary climate system that allows preheating or pre-cooling of the cabin. Many features that come standard on upper trim levels can be ordered as standalone options. Indeed, like other Porsches, the Cayenne is one of the most customizable vehicles you can buy. Then you've got even more choices from a dizzying options list. It starts with 4 main packages: Sport, Porsche Connect Plus, Premium and Premium Package Plus, and then goes to a huge list of standalone choices. All serve to enhance the Cayenne performance, technology and audio, comfort, safety, and exterior and interior style. All for a price, of course. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically comes in multiple versions that are fundamentally similar. The S in this review are based on our full test of the 2015 Porsche Cayenne S Turbo 3.6 liters V6, 8-speed automatic, AWD. Our findings remain broadly applicable to this year's Cayenne since there have been no significant changes since then. Driving. The 2017 Porsche Cayenne S isn't the sportiest trim available from Porsche, but it provides a surprisingly high level of on-road performance, even by sedan standards. Combine this with a good tow and you end up with a surprisingly versatile SUV. Acceleration. Motivating more than 2.5 tons of vehicle to 60 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds is a tall order, but the Cayenne S does so without breaking a sweat. At full throttle, the all-wheel drive Cayenne launches from a standstill without drama. Braking. The Cayenne S needed just 106 feet to stop from 60 miles per hour in our tests, which is better than many dedicated sports cars do. Steering. The steering response and feel are about as good as it gets in a SUV. The reduced assist heavier steering feel in Sport and Sport Plus modes is suitable for enthusiastic driving, while Comfort mode provides effortless parking lot and around-town maneuvering. Handling. The Cayenne handling is impressive in a vehicle of this size. Although it had an OTV attitude around the long, sustained arc of our skid pad test, the Cayenne S handles real-world driving situations amazingly well. Drivability. This is an easy SUV to drive overall, but leaving stoplights can take longer than expected due to a slight delay from both the 8-speed automatic transmission and the engine. The auto stop-start system isn't intrusive unless driving in very heavy traffic. Off-road. The Cayenne's specialty is peerless stability on curvy roads, yet it's also decent in an off-road environment. The height adjustable air suspension provides plenty of clearance. You can get low-range gearing in the Cayenne, though. Comfort. The 2017 Cayenne S combines a quiet cabin with seating that preserves comfort for long-distance cruising and still offers excellent support for more dynamic driving. The optional adjustable air suspension is key in this area, offering varied height and ride comfort settings. Seat comfort. Several front seat designs are available, but they mostly differ in the number of adjustments, including those for the bolsters. All are superb in terms of long distance and cornering support. The rear benches split 402,044 improved comfort and versatility. Ride comfort. On the softest suspension setting of 3 available comfort, the Cayenne underlying sporting nature can still be discerned. The ride isn't harsh in the least, but if you're expecting pillow-like comfort, look elsewhere. Noise and vibration. The Cayenne cabin is quiet at all times and keeps wind and road noise to a minimum. A low-frequency engine exhaust note at idle is a little louder than expected, especially given the Cayenne lack of a burly exhaust sound at full throttle. Interior. Porsche does interiors well. The 2017 Cayenne cabin layout is highly intuitive and well insulated, and it has excellent fit and finish. Whether you spend your time commuting or taking long road trips, the Cayenne provides a fast-moving sanctuary of comfort from the world outside. Ease of use. Like Apple's iPhone, the Cayenne controls and switch gear require little instruction and effort to use. The number of buttons may be dizzying at first glance, but the layout is thoughtful and quickly becomes second nature. Getting and jetting out. The door openings are typical for an SUV, opening to nearly 90 degrees. The seat cushions have more aggressive lateral bolstering than in most rivals even in the back, but the adjustable air suspension option allows for a low step-in and loading heights. Driving position. With so many available adjustments, the Cayenne many seating options should all provide a better driving position than can be achieved in most other vehicles. A low-slung, 911-like seating position it's not, but you'll definitely feel in control and part of the vehicle. Roominess. Headroom is abundant, as are shoulder room and hip room for the front passengers. The high center console reduces some open cabin airspace, but it isn't a hindrance. In back, rear legroom is adequate at best. Visibility. The door-mounted side mirrors provide a clearer view out the windows compared to the more typical mounting next to the roof pillar, but the mirrors themselves are small. The optional lane change assist is a necessity. Quality. Build quality is something at which Porsche consistently excels, and the Cayenne is no exception. The interior design is thoughtful and functional, with high-quality materials and tight fit. Everything is finished to an elegant standard. Utility. For an SUV of its size and weight, its utility is below average. Similarly priced rivals are almost all better in this regard. Small item storage. With its high center console packed with buttons, there really isn't much opportunity for small item storage beyond the smallish under-armrest bin and glove box. At least the door pockets are of a fair size. Cargo space. The Cayenne concedes considerable cargo room to its competition, with 24 cubic feet with the seats raised and 63 cubic feet with them folded. That's about what you can expect from compact luxury SUVs. Towing. The Cayenne S is rated to tow up to 7,716 pounds, more than most other luxury crossover SUVs. Technology. The Porsche Cayenne offers most of the infotainment and safety tech expected at this price range. Note we said offers because most of it is optional. Features such as a rear-view camera, Apple CarPlay and forward collision warning are all extra cost items. Audio and navigation. The Cayenne gets a jolt for 2017 with Porsche's new touchscreen interface. It's quicker to respond, easier to use, less prone to fingerprints and can be equipped with Apple CarPlay. Driver aids. Essentially all driving aids are optional: a rear-view camera, parking sensors, lane departure warning and blind spot monitoring, lane change assist. Adaptive cruise control includes forward collision warning with auto brake. Some, if not all, of these features should be standard at this price.